Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the areas of money, career and finance in the month of August. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Rose Oracle card. The card that has a message for you today is the Sub Rosa card, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. So as you can see, for some of you there might be some kind of a secret here that's surrounding you, or a secret that you need to uncover. Maybe there's some mysteries as well, but you know, these secrets are there for you to find. And maybe there's something that you need to learn, something that you need to teach. It can go both ways, but it's kind of very important that this time look beyond what your eyes can see and try to dig a little bit deeper. Try to read in between the lines, and maybe you're gonna uncover some lost wisdom, some ancient secrets, or some kind of a mysteries. And what you're really called here to do is study these mysteries, study all of them, and maybe get better at it and teach and guide somebody. So the question for you is, this month, what are you being called to study, learn more about, or on earth? So let's see what the tarot is telling us. There's some kind of a mystery here for you to uncover. So in the center of your reading, you do have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the card of planning and also the card of decision. This is kind of like when you achieved a lot, but deep down you know that there's more for you to discover. The whole world is ahead of you to uncover, but sometimes actually whatever you achieved is holding you back. Now, in terms of this, maybe there you have some new opportunities that are coming your way, but the current position, the salary, the title is kind of holding you back, whatever you've been achieving. It can be also that you're simply at the fork of a road, that you need to make a decision which way you want to continue your journey. It might be that you need to choose between two opportunities. Maybe two opportunities represent themselves for you, and you need to pick one. Maybe it's a new and an old one. Maybe some of you need to decide whether you want to go on your own or stay employed, or the other way. Like, the opportunities, like there are many ways to discover this. What's really important, that there's some kind of a decision that you have to make, and you can see that there's gonna be a light shining on the road, indicating that you're gonna know which is the right way for you to continue. But let's see what else we have here. Your reading starts with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is the card of celebration, joy and happiness. It can be simply indicating some get-togethers, maybe an office or a company celebration, but it can be also connected to celebration as a general. Maybe you are achieving something and you are happy about it. This can be a milestone as well, but this is a great indication of happiness and celebration of some sort. You also have here the Justice. The Justice, which is the card of harmony, balance, and also a card of a big decision. It can be also connected to legal activities, like a contract or some kind of a legal process. So for some of you, there might be a contract that's coming in, and it's going to make you decide which way you want to go. For others, if you're being involved in a legal process, there's definitely a decision being made where you are getting whatever you deserve, and I think this decision is gonna make you pretty happy with this Three of Cups being involved. But the Justice can be also connected to balancing things and bringing things into harmony. Some of you might be balancing your finances. Some of you might be balancing how much time you're spending with work, how much time you are spending with your loved ones. There's definitely a focus that needs to be on balancing something. But you also have here the Nine of Cups, which is beautiful. As you can see, there's some kind of a celebration happening here, a joy, a happiness, like this is the true happiness. This is what we all look for. This is a card that's indicating some kind of wish fulfillment. Like whenever this comes up, you can expect that you're going to be able to celebrate something because your wish is coming true. So pretty good reading so far for you. There's a lot of indication of joy, happiness, celebration because of some kind of a decision or a contract, or harmony as well, where your wish is coming true. But let's see how this is continuing for you. Well, it's continuing pretty damn well because you have the star, which is the card of wish fulfillment, like the Nine of Cups. This is the major arcana one, and the Nine of Cups is the minor arcana. So this is an indication of some kind of a big wish fulfillment that's happening for you and this period of time. That's what you can expect. When the star comes up, it's an indication that you've been through some difficulties, some hard times, and maybe some of you might have lost your job, or there was a restructuring, or just a sudden change where your world you felt like that your world was collapsing. So it might be even your business. Whenever the star comes up, hope, healing is happening, your positivity is returning to your life, and the universe is bringing in something great, something that you've been wishing for, or something that's even better than that. And your reading continues with the Five of Wands. So Five of Wands is an interesting card. It has quite a few meanings. It can be an indication of conflict for some of you. It can be an indication of competition, and also being training and learning. So in terms of life, if you are dealing with a competition, it can be a type of competition where people are coming from diverse backgrounds, and they kind of see things from a different point of view because of that. Another way of conflict can be that it's not necessarily a serious conflict. It's more like when you are trying to see how far you're able to go with each other. But you also have here competition. Maybe there's a big competition in terms of a position, a role, a business opportunity that you're trying to get, and obviously you need to fight for it. But it can be also competition in a sense that maybe you are working in a environment or in an industry where there's a lot of competition. But I kind of left the last meaning of training to the last, because you have here learning and teaching. And as you can see, these guys on the card, they're not necessarily serious about the battle. They are training for the battle. So some of you might be in training, some of you might be learning something. So there's definitely an important factor of that message. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you are to push those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few percentage of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm very excited to read in a comment as well how this reading is resonating. What is the celebration? What is the wish fulfillment that you are trying to achieve? So your reading continues with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the card of mysteries, secrets, unlimited potential, and also can be connected to your instinct, your inner guidance. Whenever this card comes up, you need to pay attention what your intuition is telling you. And I kind of want to bring you back to the Sub Rosa card, which is talking about mysteries. If you remember, we talked about secrets as well. So maybe there's some kind of a secret here that is there for you to uncover. But again, it is also a card of unlimited potential, in a sense that maybe you might be in high demand when this card comes up. And that's why you need to kind of make some kind of a decision between offers. Maybe the dream offer is coming in. And look what we have here for you in the future. The sun, which is the card of positivity, the card of abundance, the card of joy, celebration, pretty much everything good that can come into your life. Positivity, like when the sun is this vital energy that the earth needs. So when the sun is coming out in a reading, you can expect all the good things happen. And hello, you have here the star, you have here the sun, you have here the Nine of Cups, which is all super positive card. And let's not forget about the Three of Cups, which is all about celebration. What's very interesting for me, this little corner here, you have here the star, you have here the sun, and you also have the moon here, right? Although this is not the moon card, but the High Priestess is kind of very connected to the moon, the intuition. There's a couple of things here. All of these cards, the stars, the moon, and the sun, they always shine light on something to guide you. And look what you have here in the middle of this card. There's a sun beaming that's showing you the right way. So there's something that comes to light here, like you cannot kind of ignore that something is coming to light that's gonna help you to guide you to make a decision. Again, maybe there's a secret, there's a mystery that you need to uncover, that you need to learn more about and train. But when you have all these beautiful positive energies of the sun and the star, you can only expect great things to happen in your life. And you also have the Nine of Swords, which is an indication that there are some fears here for you, some inner kind of fears, anxieties that you need to fight with. Maybe you are afraid of this decision, maybe you are afraid of something that can be connected to the past, but this is kind of like when your thoughts are in overdrive, when you are pretty much in terms of overthinking things and day and night, and you're not able to sleep. So very important to release those negative thoughts and embrace positivity. So put in the comment, I release all the negative thoughts and I embrace positivity. And when we look at the bottom of the deck, you also have the Five of Pentacles, which is an indication that some of you are afraid of not being enough, because Five of Pentacles is the card of lack, the card of fears, the card of self-sabotage. And it can be connected to a job loss as well. Maybe you are afraid of whatever happened to you in the past, but you have a lot of positive cards. So very important for you to actually think positively and be grateful, because that's the way you can fight the Five of Pentacles, the energy of lack. Some of you might be focusing on too much whatever you don't have, and you're just kind of putting it further away from you. So whenever you have Five of doubts or you're afraid, just make sure that you're focusing all the good things that are positive in your life, and you're going to be able to attract way more of that. But again, you have here the sun, you have here the star, you have here the Nine of Cups. There's nothing for you to be afraid of. Just embrace the positivity, the light that all these great cards bring to you. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.